Overworking for nothing. This is something that I'm finding myself doing over and over again. It started with social media, and a lot of it has to do with social media content creation, but I've also seen it with building my website or maybe getting other business processes down. And I'm spending hours and hours and pushing myself trying to get it done quickly, and maybe that's why I push myself more to sit through several hours to get it done. And then it turns out it's all for nothing. I get no responses. It doesn't do anything that I thought it was going to do. So I wanted to talk about that today. I think I find myself doing this. I think a lot of business owners find themselves doing this frequently. It's almost like a distraction. We get so caught up in one task that we think needs to be done. The first time I did this was with my website. I thought I had to have all the colors and the font and a really nice website done up. And I felt like the sooner I got that done, the sooner I would get clients. But the truth is that just because you build a website, you don't automatically get clients. No one knows that that website exists. Same thing goes for a social media, whether it's a podcast or YouTube or TikTok. Same thing goes for those channels. Um, just because you think that if you build it real quickly and you put your first few videos out, maybe even just your first video, there's a lot of excitement that goes behind that because we're creating this channel to come to fruition and to come into the 3D world, but maybe not 3D world, but the internet world. Um, but when we put our videos out, when we put our podcasts out, nothing happens. And so I caught myself spending a lot of time trying to get my first videos out and have them edited well and have the channel banner up, have the channel look professional, have it all done, the description, all the little details behind creating a channel. I felt like if I have that done fast, then more people will see me. But that is not true. You still have to commit to months, maybe even years of continuing to maintain that momentum. And so what I ended up doing was mistakenly thinking that if I finish this fast enough, then people will see me. I will get my information out. I will get information out about who I am, and products will sell. But not the case at all. What I ended up doing instead was dedicating many hours in one sitting and creating a miserable job while doing it because I was pushing myself so hard to get it done with this outcome that I thought was going to happen, and it didn't. I was overworking myself for nothing, and I did it again yesterday. I created a post for an announcement. It was a Facebook post, text, about an announcement for a meeting, a weekly meeting that I'm having for my program. And I spent a lot of time creating this, probably about 2 hours, and I only got one response. I only got one thumbs up. That's it. Nobody saw it. It's probably buried by now, and it's within a small group of a Facebook group, but still, it's pretty. I spent a lot of time on it when I could have relaxed, and I needed to relax yesterday. So I kind of realized today that one of the hardest things as we build our business, one of the hardest things that we have to learn is to relax while building your business. We really have it programmed in our minds that we have to keep pushing ourselves, keep pushing, completing a task or getting it perfect, whatever pushing is, whatever pushing means to you within whatever task you're doing. We tell ourselves we have to keep going and not take breaks, not take time out to relax, and that is not true. It is not true. I have given myself opportunities to relax, and take action at the same time, but have a really good balance. And I have seen things unfold in my business that I never thought would happen. And so yesterday I didn't allow that to happen. I got out of the habit, went back to old habits of just keep pushing. I want to finish this post and have it out, and so people can see it. And I wasn't even noticed. So that to me was a sign that I need to go back to relaxing more. Maybe, whatever relaxation is to you. For me, I do meditate a lot. I do other things. I could have cleaned my home and just kind of waited until something quicker came, or I was willing to break up the task into 3 days, maybe 3 different days. I worked on it, maybe working on it for 25 minutes or 30 minutes for 3 different days, and that way I'm not overworking myself for nothing. And this is very common within building social media, because a video or a piece of content that you think is going to be go well, it's going to get a good response. It doesn't always. And it's surprising and it's very disappointing. It's like, oh crap, well, I put all that time in it, all that energy and effort into it, and it didn't even get a response. Nobody even noticed it. So that's a defeating feeling that I have gone through over and over again. And I think I'm learning my lesson finally, to relax more instead. So break up the tasks over several days, small increments of working on it, 30 minutes to an hour. And instead of sitting there for 2 hours straight trying to get something, or 4 hours straight, which I have done, it's not fun. So definitely learning my lessons here of breaking up tasks and allowing myself to relax more instead of pushing and constantly pushing myself. Because that's where enslavement comes in. That's where we create a job that we hate. We don't want to push ourselves. And this one's a really hard one for me to learn. It's been really hard to learn this one. And so I wanted to make a video on it to help me remember as well, to allow myself to relax while building my business, and have a nice balance of taking action and relaxing. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have any comments or want to share any similar experiences, please leave them below if you are interested. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Bye.